Hey guys, Isovald here, and today we're back with some more Crusader Kings 2. And I was about to say a mod name, but then I realized this is the vanilla Let's Play. So last we left off, we kind of dealt with our first bit of kingly actions as the King of Norway. And now we're going to finish them off, hopefully take over this a little bit, and look towards taking over Normandy. So as I was looking at this at the end of the last episode, I didn't directly end it as soon as that was over. But what had happened, or not what had happened, but what I was seeing is that there wasn't really much way for us to take over just Normandy via invasion. We could only do it via conquest. So what I'm thinking of doing is just kind of waiting until maybe a rebellion happens here in Normandy. If not, then we'll just have to conquer each province by one, because I don't want the entire part of West France. It's going to be way too difficult to manage when we're just going to invade England immediately after. But yeah, so hopefully there's a chance for us to just take Normandy in the near future. We still have this little bit of land to take, and we're gonna have to subjugate Yalen to take it. It'll be a lot easier to just subjugate them instead of claiming or declaring 2 de jure claim wars. So we're just gonna subjugate Yalen. Then we'll have 2 of 8 in the Denmark de jure. So we're just gonna take over Denmark as well, have 2 kingdom titles, and then we'll move forward from there. So go ahead and get everything started. Let's do this. Children laxative focus. What do you need? We'll give him struggle. Who cares? We'll march these guys back home actually, and we don't really need to start raiding right now. We're a king right now. Our goal for money is already done. We don't really need more money until we want to create the Kingdom of Denmark. We can create this title. We don't really need it. We don't have enough vassals for that really. What I do want to do here though is declare war against you. So as soon as these guys are gone, we're going to declare war against you and subjugate you. We'll get this territory right here. That'll give us a foothold in Denmark, and then we can take over the rest of your territory and create the kingdom. Oh man, let's put this on 3 speed. Let's see, special minor titles. Nothing really special to do. Oh yeah, him. Okay, so I was thinking about this. I did notice this as soon as I ended the last episode, but a way I can really just end this, I've been thinking about this. All of my vassals already hate me. They already think I'm a tyrant. So I mean, is it really gonna hurt anymore if I just imprison him? And I could banish him. I mean, it wouldn't give me the Kinslayer trait, but I don't know if it would remove him as heir or not. It may not. He may still be heir. So we're gonna take the safe route actually. We're already a tyrant. It's not gonna hurt us much. I don't think there is dynastic stain trait in this one. I know in the Game of Thrones mod there's dynastic stain, so if you did something as like this character, your son would have a stain and have a minus opinion from everybody. But I already got Kinslayer trait anyway. I don't remember who I killed. Maybe my brother? Was it him? Yes, it was. So we'll go ahead and kill him anyway. And boom. Now we have the heir being our actual son, which is good. He was better than our son, but I want our son to keep up being the heir. Who cares? Get rid of my entire brother's family line. It probably would have been better to keep him as heir, but it wasn't gonna hurt me that much. They're just traits at the end of the day. They weren't gonna hurt me too bad if I were to keep if I were to kill him and make my son the heir, which I actually ended up doing. I don't know why I'm saying if I were to. I did do that. So we're gonna go ahead and disband this army. Boom. Declare war on Yalen. No, we can't declare war, huh? Oh, we have levies raised somewhere up here. No. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Like we had some raised over here or something. I don't know. Nope, wrong person. Sorry. Okay, and we are going to subjugate you. Yes. Let's pause you. And let's get our troops raised. We'll just take these guys right here. We don't really care about the ones in the fringes of our territory. Bring these guys all down here. You can be disbanded. You're not going to make it there. You're going to take forever to get there. So we might as well disband you. And then we'll just all come down here to the capital. And then, we'll take over Yalen, and then we'll have a pretty good foothold in Denmark. We'll have these little stepstones. Then we'll go ahead and take over Yalen, and then this little part of Denmark. And then we should have the de jure, or I'm not de jure, but the over 51% to create the kingdom. We don't have the piety, but we can get that pretty easily. So yeah, we can call it out. Actually, I was also noticed this as well. technically we have a max of 3,605, but if you want it, no, technically the max is 2,500 added to that, so a little over 5,000 troops. So we could prepare to invade with maybe 7,000 troops if we manage to last long enough to get that, what, 2,000 troops. You know, I'm just giving a rough estimate. We may not get 2,000 troops if we waited a whole year to prepare to invade, but if we got 2,000 troops, then we'd have 7,000 troops to invade. So either way, we're gonna have a substantial amount of troops when we invade, whether we do a prepared invasion or conquest. You know, a prepared invasion, we would get those extra troops. A conquest, we wouldn't. There wouldn't be a mass gathering of troops. So that is the bonus to a prepared invasion, but we may lose it because we are trying to take over all of West Francia, and I don't want to do that. I only want to take over Normandy. So I have to figure that out. But you know, for now, we'll just stay with Denmark. Who cares about West Francia right now? You know, after we take over Denmark, then we can look towards taking over West Francia. Okay, we can take. Is there any piety? No, we'll take this. No, that's not mine, so I'm not gonna worry about it. As my vassals. Alright, and you know what I could have went right there. Well, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I forgot they had territory right there. I forgot I was declaring a war for that bit of territory. I believe you can raise 2 tribal armies as well. I don't want to try this, but let's see, how much are we making? We're not. I can't really tell right now because we got troops raised. But we could raise two. Wow, I can't get it out. We could raise 2 tribal armies. You know, I don't think the game lets us, but if it does, then that's great. I've never really tried the tribal army. I mean, I've used it before, but I've never tried to see if you could raise 2 at once. Looks like our council is just dying off really easily, so that's not good. Wow, they all hate me. He's the only one with not 100 hate. Okay, well, I mean, it's not gonna bother me too much. I'm way too powerful for these guys to really do anything. I'm probably gonna, well, hopefully I die soon. That way he can inherit, because I don't want him to be like 50 when he inherits. That's going to be terrible. That is the only downside of having a young ruler, because your sons will be old, I guess you could say, by the time they inherit, because you'll be old when you die. So whatever. Hopefully he dies. I mean, hopefully he dies around 50. If that happens, that'll be good. He'll have time to grow as a ruler as well. He's already ruled for 18 years. So, you know, a lot longer, I mean, would be kind of detrimental. It would allow more factions to rise as I gain more power. So, whatever. We'll just move on from that. Hopefully he dies soon. That's not really a problem at this moment, but eventually it will be. Maybe in about 20 so years if he's still alive. Go ahead and assault these places. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Yeah. We only need to take over these 2 really, but we can go ahead and siege down here as well. I believe these 2 would give us 100 war score, or close enough to get peace. It actually only gives us 31. Wow. Well, he only has 4 pieces of territory. It should give us 50% instead, because we own half of his territory. That would make sense. But then again, he has a large army, about 1,500 troops. Or not 1,500, I guess. Only 1,000. Wow. I would assume he had 1,500. Maybe he does. No, he does. Wow. I wonder where the other 500 are. Go here. Will we catch him? No, I don't think we will. We didn't. Okay. 29th. Yeah, we'll catch him there, though. Boom. Okay, there's 57. Where's that other 500? Someone's rebelling in Svityad. And actually, once I take over this territory, I should be close enough to West Francia to join that defensive pact. But I think I'm too large to join it anyway. If I could join, that would be great. They could declare war and split it all up. We have made it past another year, January 8/13 now, which is good. So we're making a little bit of progress on 3 speed, and I like that. But yeah, if I can join this defensive pact, then that would be great. Maybe if they declare war for, like, I don't know, liberation of West Francia. I don't know what a defensive pact war would be called. I've never really seen one in action. But if we can join it and they manage to win, then maybe this will all split up and we'll have a really easy time of taking over Normandy. Let's hope that happens. Let's hope we can join it. I believe you have to be a certain percentage of the size of West Francia to join it. So we may be a little too large once we take this land, but hopefully we're not. I don't think you can be king. No, actually you can be king tier because Saxony is in it. Let's look at this. Yeah, Saxony is in it. You can be king tier to join. Okay. And they've got Bohemia, Saxony. If Greater Poland joins, then we'll have a pretty substantial sized, I guess, faction to join. You know, I'm kind of stuck on Hearts of Iron 4 speech because packs, I guess you could call, are called factions. So we could get a pretty large defensive pack going against West Francia and kind of invade from right here, the east. Yeah, okay, I got my directions mixed up right there. I was about to say west. I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, let's just hope we can take them out. I don't know. I'm really trying to debate whether I should prepare to invade or whether I should just conquest, because it's just, I don't want to declare war for all of this. I don't want to take all of this, so it's going to be difficult to manage when all I'm going to do is invade here. Ooh, piety. Boom, take it. Man, I'm really at a dilemma here. Like, it would be a lot easier to just simply prepare to invade, but then it would be a lot more, I guess you could say, convenient to just conquer Normandy. So you would have to deal with a bunch of pieces. So I feel like I'm leaning towards prepare to invade. Who cares? It's not gonna hurt too bad if we just prepare to invade. We could do it right now, actually. We could. How many troops do you have? 2,000? And if I were to prepare to invade, what would I get? No, I can't do that. Wait, yeah, I can. Well, I mean, it's not gonna hurt me if I do this. And if it doesn't look right by the time I get there, I can always cancel the prepared invasion. So yeah, we'll prepare it right now, but we'll probably end up canceling it depending on how this goes. If we get enough troops, then we will invade. If we don't, then we'll end up having to cancel it. You know, it's not gonna hurt us too bad. Oh great, we already got troops coming in. If this continues like already, then we're gonna get a lot of troops. Hopefully we can get over 5,000 from this. I don't think we can, but hopefully we can. Give her that. Defensive pacts have been formed opposing me. Only Finnmark isn't? Yeah. Okay, looks like we got 700 troops. How long do I have to declare this? Before July 10th, 8:15. Okay. Well, hopefully your war lasts 2 more years. Christian defensive pact against West Francia. Oh, can I join your defensive pact? Would I be able to? No, I'm still too far away. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. We are getting a lot of piety now, which is really good. You know, we can get a lot more money and then take over, subjugate Yilin. Can I offer you vassalization? I cannot. No, I have to be at peace. Wait, no, you have to be at peace. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a lot of troops for this, so we actually might have enough to just kind of storm in and take over all of West Francia. Now, if we do that and we die, then it'll kind of split up into multiple kingdoms. So, I mean, it probably would have been better to do this the older we were, but, you know, as long as we take it over, then it's not gonna hurt us too bad. Ooh, give you the struggle train. Yep. Did another one? No. Okay. What a great blot. No, I don't need to do that. Wow, we're getting so many troops. If we can get 5,000, then I'll go ahead and declare it. I won't wait these 2 years. Like, this is gonna be insane if we get these or at least 5,000. We already got how many? How many is this? 2,600? Is that what that says? Auto saving, so I can't see. Okay, yeah, it does. We got a lot of boats as well. Holy crap, we're getting so many troops. This is insane. Wow, no, get away, Cortana. Accidentally pressed the Windows key. You know, we will actually resign for right now. I don't want you leading an army. Not at this moment. There's really no need. Got a lot of boats, so we could send a couple over land and a couple on the boat. But I kind of want to take over Normandy first. So we're just going to stage like the D-Day of 8:15. We're going to invade via Normandy, occupy it, and then move on to Paris and occupy that. And once we take Paris, we should get a big boost in war score. Wow, we've already made it. Can we get to 10,000? Is that possible? We only have till 8:15. So, let's see. What time is it now? What year is it? March 28th for 14. Okay. It's July. We have just over a year, so maybe we can get another 5,000. We already made it to 4,700, so another 4,700 would be amazing. We got 85 boats. Let's see, we got 1.48. We need to get some money, so we're gonna send a couple troops off raiding while we wait. Let's see. Send off 929 troops. You know, should I put them on the boat? You know, it's too late now. We're already going on it. So just put them on that boat. We'll take them over here. Take them to Wales. Hopefully we can get that little bit of money. Non-reinforcing, we don't have to pay a maintenance fee for these guys, which is good. We already have 6,000 troops, so prepared invasion event troops alone, we already have more than West Francia. We could invade right now with just these guys and win the war, but we're gonna kind of milk it and get as many troops as possible. We still have until 8/15, so you know, we want to kind of declare war in maybe April of 8/15, so we can still have that little bit of extra time, because I do know it won't go exactly to, wow, I can't get that out. It won't go exactly to this day. It'll actually cancel a little bit earlier, like maybe a couple weeks before, if you don't declare your prepared invasion. I have realized that, so I didn't just set these guys a raider. Wow. So we want to declare war kind of a couple months early, just to prevent them from canceling. Put them on raider mode, and then this 15, these 16 ships can go there. Okay, wow. Okay, I can't even manage this. Okay, who has troops? This army. Okay, not army, fleet. All right, go here. Boom. Go here. Go to the wash. I have too many ships. They're really confusing me. All right, everybody merge there. No. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many troops. This is insane. Holy crap, this is gonna be an insane invasion. I'm gonna easily take over all of West Francia, and then we're gonna have a lot of troops left. And these are event troops, so we don't have to pay for them. 13, 20. Boom. Go here. Go to Suffolk. Okay? You. Merge. You know, I think I'm just gonna stop merging. Actually, it looks like we're about to hit 10K. Holy crap. And we've still got almost a little under a year to go. We might be able to hit 1,005, or not 1,000. We might be able to hit 15,000. Oh my gosh. Why do we have so many troops arriving? No. This is crazy. I really don't even need to use my own levies, but we're going to anyway. Could you imagine this? Just like an insane Norwegian force just taking over all of West Francia. And they're still in a civil war. So hopefully that's resolved now that we have so many troops. Like if that was resolved by the time we land. Yeah, and it is. Oh god, no, I didn't catch that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got caught. Okay, well, just go back. You know, we don't really need to raid. I believe I'm going to declare war in February, and then we're going to invade. I need more money, but it's not a major thing right now. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, well, we got 20 gold, 20 prestige. Get back on the boat, on a boat, this boat right here. After I told Eric it was time to head on home, he looked at me with a grin on his face and told me to race him home, leaving me to carry everything on my own. Race him. Okay, well, what is this, playful? Okay, I mean, you've got a good diplomacy trait skill, no, good diplomacy amount, whatever. You're not really that good in martial, which is what I want you to be good in. So go ahead and get on the boats, and we will start raiding again. Oh my gosh, wow, we passed 10k. That's great. This is great. We are really going to crush them. I can't believe we got so many troops. Maybe it's relevant to the size of the nation you're going to invade. Like if you were to prepare to invade Northumbria, maybe you'd only get like 2,000 troops. I don't know. Oh, it's over for you, buddy. Oops. It is absolutely over for you. You only have 4,000 troops? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to kill you. Looks like we made it past another year. It is January 8/15 now. We're going to invade around mid-February, maybe February 20th. So, I'm ready. I'm ready to... Ooh. Ooh, we got a courtier. Who's this? Dark guy. Oh gosh, we have 1,000. Or no, why do I keep saying 1,000? We have 1,500 troops now. This is crazy. Holy crap. Everybody go here. And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. Next episode, we're going to declare the prepared invasion on West Francia. If you guys liked, or if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. And next episode, this will all be ours, and we'll have Normandy, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn our capital into Evro. I assume that's how you say that. We're gonna turn it into Evro, and focus our sights on England. So thanks for watching, guys. Let's hope we win this invasion next episode, and peace out. Hey guys, Isovald here. Today we're back with some more Crusader Kings 2 Historical Immersion Project.